All right, guys, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, how to get perfectly even temperatures in your old country barbecue pit. This applies to the Pecos, the Wrangler, the Angus, the G2, and the Brazos. Guys, this is the best mod you can do to your offset smoker. Perfectly even temps, like better bark, better food. Like this is true Texas style offset cooking. And that's where this smoker came from. And a lot of people get confused about, when I introduce this modification to them or I talk to them about it, because they're like, oh, it's perfectly fine from the factory. You can cook from, whatever it has in it. Well, kinda, that's not really 100% true because it has a downward facing baffle and the fire kind of comes to the center of the pit. If you want a true top-down cooking experience and you want true bark, like really, really good bark on your brisket, pay attention. Let's go over here and talk about it. Okay, guys, so I already had a biscuit test going here. If you could see the temperatures, a little bit over 225, a little bit over 225. Like that's super, super nice, super even. I do have a stack extension on there, not too crazy high. It's about midway right there for the bottom of it, but 250 on the top. This is a Pecos. Wow. That is pretty darn even. I see a little bit more right there, but all of these, wow, that is awesome. I'm gonna show you just a minute what's underneath there. These are amazing, nice tops. That is a really good cook. Put your meat on here. You can do whatever you want on the entire grill grate. That is awesome. Proof is in the pudding right there. Wow. Let me get a glove on, pull out the grate, and let me show you how I'm able to do that. Okay, guys, got me a glove here. Those look amazing. Nice, even cooking. So here's my upward deflector plate. Got it redesigned a little bit, repositioned the holes a little bit, and messed around with the sizing. That is what you get whenever you use one of those, and that's awesome. So it just sits right up against the frame studs right here that hold the rail for the grill grate, and that's it. You just drop it in there. It's not welded in or anything. It's nice thick steel. Just put it in place up against there like that, and my website link is in the YouTube description if you'd like to get one. Go check it out. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, so let's go have a little chat. Okay, guys, so that's just awesome. Like every time I cook on that thing or any pit that I put one of those upward deflector plates on, and I'll never use an offset smoker ever again without one of my deflector plates in there. It just makes the cooking experience way better. I have to train my brain to be able to, understand like, hey, you can cook over near the firebox. Like whenever I do chicken, I always tend to go to the left. Like, oh, I need to stay away from the heat. I always forget like, oh, the pit is evened out now. Like I can do wherever I want. And there's other videos on my YouTube here where I show that I'm cooking a brisket near the firebox, some chicken near the firebox. So go check out those videos. It's just an awesome thing. It's really, really cool. The offset smoker was invented or came about around 1978. And I just think it's really cool that, something like this is, kind of changing the game, and it brings a lot of, excitement to cooking again for me. So it just defeats physics. It's awesome. Like every guy's like, how can I cook over there? I never wanted to accept the fact that that's always the hot spot. So tackled it and we got it taken care of. So if you guys want one, my website is finally alive. It is up and running. The deflector plate is on there. The old country version for all of the old country barbecue pit offsets, it's on there. It'll fit every single one of them, this single one, even the brand new G2. Go grab you one, link is in the description. Etsy is done, no more. I'll never deal with Etsy again. If you guys ever try to sell anything, please stay clear of Etsy. I used to sell these on Etsy before, if you're new here and you didn't know. It was a nightmare. And yeah, guys, go grab you one, get to cooking, and I hope you enjoy it if you grab one. Thank you so much for watching my video, and we're gonna have some recipes coming up where, I load this thing down and, do all kinds of food on there and, see how far we can take it, how far can we actually go. I will tell you this, don't make a complete meat wall. Like, don't put the points of brisket over there and, you know, put it on the very end and expect nothing to, you know, burn on the top of it. The fire has a point where it does rise and it is, you know, pulled over because of the smokestack and the draw. So you have to be careful about how high you stack up meat over there on the firebox side. But, you know, I usually do like dino ribs or, you know, chicken or ribs in general, pork ribs over there. It does great. And then I do my bigger meats on the other, you know, side, closer to the smokestack. It just works out great. It's awesome to be able to use the entire grill grate. So go grab you one. Website is live. Thank gosh. Finally got it up and running. Link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.